Okay, picture this. It's summer 2014 and a group of adventurous young men are climbing the rooftops of Manhattan skyscrapers. Not this one. Less impressive, yes? These young men are me and my friends. Every time we are going by car, by tram, we are walking on the streets, but we can really see the city around. Have you ever stopped on the sidewalk, for example, on Oławska Street in the city center, and have you looked up? Yes, up, not just on the level of sight, but up. Have you ever noticed the curved shape of this modernist department store, or just will you only look at the windows of Marks and Spencer for new clothes? That's what we don't see. We don't see details. We don't see city as it looks around. We only see what is interesting in us. We only go to a work, to university, and my job is to see what others cannot to see. I have to stop and admire it. Maybe not admire, but I have to stop and take a photo of it. So I have to notice it. So a few years ago, there was an idea, a project in Wrocław, which was called Look Up. There are some signs with this text, Look Up, on the sidewalks, vis-a-vis interesting buildings. This wants to make us look at the buildings, but unfortunately, as far as I know, there were no funds for this project, and there's only one such a sign on the Włodkowica Street in the Jewish quarter. But what we have, let's take one step further. Let's take a step further and look at city not from the level of sight, but from above. What will change when we see the city from, for example, 50 meters? It's completely different from 70 meters, or even from 200 meters. It's completely different city. And then let's back to the story from beginning. I've been climbing the rooftop of Manhattan high-rises in Wrocław for the first time last year, and it was a bit of spontaneous because my friend lived on the top floor, and I always have a little bit of afraid of height. It wasn't acrophobia, but I wasn't so much comfortable in such situations. So I have occasion to go on the rooftop, but I was so it wasn't very comfortable for me. But this occasion, I wouldn't. I have to go there, and I wouldn't chicken out. So we climbed to the rooftop from our friend's apartment. Apartment, big word. And yeah, the road to the rooftop wasn't through a door. Obviously, it was through a window. Yeah, so we have to grab a ladder through a window, make a step in the air, and then climb up 10 meters, 15 meters to the rooftop of high-rises in the Plac Grunwaldzki. It sounds easy, but with a backpack full of lenses, a tripod, and a little acrophobia, it isn't. So yeah, this is the round windows we have to climb up with 60 meters above ground. Yeah, and the photos taken there were worth sacrificing ourselves and maybe our lives. So see for yourselves. This city looks completely different. It's completely different city. You don't see this city as this in normal day. This whole urban tissue, whole urbanism about Wrocław, which maybe some of us say that Wrocław isn't so beautiful as Kraków or, I don't know, of course, Barcelona or Paris. But for me, Wrocław has one thing that other cities also have it. The Wrocław isn't boring. What we have in Wrocław, besides these great buildings for me, we have a very specific urban tissue. Wrocław was, of course, they had a hard history. But in Wrocław, as you can see from, this is a photo from accessible and public open viewpoint, which we have fortunately lots of them in Wrocław. To be honest, we have the highest number of viewpoints in Wrocław in Poland. And also we have the highest viewpoint in Poland, in Sky Tower. So I recommend you to go there, to the viewpoints, and see the city from above, because it's completely different. And what we see in Wrocław, for me, the perfect height to observe the city is from the roofs of the townhouses, of the old townhouses, or little just above townhouses, when we see the sea of the chimneys and the Gothic churches in the background, and some other churches. What Wrocław have? Wrocław have lots of Gothic churches. Wrocław skyline is like one of the most historical skyline in Poland. So we have lots of Gothic steeples around the city. We have Baroque churches squeezed between old townhouses. We have modern offices sticking out somewhere, like Silver Tower Center. And of course, we have almost 200 meters chimney in Nadodrze district, which are maybe not so great part of skyline, but they are, and they are free of there. Also, we have, of course, the Sky Tower, the second highest building in Poland, which, of course, we don't want, maybe, it's hard to love it, I said it. Okay, so let's go further. What we have, in Wrocław, we don't have a skyline like in Warsaw. There are lots of skyscrapers in Warsaw, and we don't have it. What we have is a sea of townhouses on the northern part of Wrocław, which look amazing at dusk. We have Odra River, which is a symbol of Wrocław. It's with dozens of canals, the bridges that look amazing at sunset. Of course, with boats and boulevards near the river. The waterfront of Wrocław this is what I love in Wrocław, the waterfront. We have, of course, this Plac Grunwaldzki area with this brutalist buildings, which for me, I love the concrete. It's very hard to believe, but I love the concrete. I love the sharpness. I love the austerity, somberness of the concrete. I love how this material is aging, how it's changing through the years. This building these buildings has 30 years, 40 years. Now, some part of us thinks that they are ugly, because they are gray. They are, some of us they say that they are ugly, but they are like people. They're aging. They have scarves. They look like older people. But yeah, this is why I love photographing these objects, this Plac Grunwaldzki high rises. And back to the story from beginning, the photos taken from these high rises, they have high of 50 to 65 meters. They are not the same. Everyone is different. The photos taken from there are the best photos I've taken in my career, because I've taken photos from above in New York, in Barcelona, in Paris, but Wrocław is my city, and that's the photos and admiring the city from above is what I love. See for yourself. This is Wrocław few weeks ago from Plac Grunwaldzki high rises, and it's amazing. It's completely different what we see from street of level. And to sum up, we can see the city. We are traveling to the city. We are going by car, by tram. We are chasing the Cheshire Cat in the city. But we're looking at the people. We're looking at the buildings. We're looking at the streets. But can we really see them? Thank you.